So I remember about a month ago, I was having a conversation with this guy that I knew. And, we were just talking about this generation. We were talking about the things we don't really like about this generation. It was a great conversation we were having. And, we agreed on a lot of things. We had very similar viewpoints. And it was a great conversation. And out of nowhere, there's this guy that just walks like right next to us. And as he's like walking past us, the guy I was talking to says, "Hey man, like you got a vape? You got a vape on you?" And I was instantly turned off from the conversation. I was like, I thought he was one of the good ones. I thought he was one of the pure ones, man. And it just sucks how vaping has really taken over this generation. And I know previous generations, they had smoking cigarettes and how bad that was. But vaping is so convenient, it's scary. You can keep it in your pocket. All you have to do is just hide behind the wall and hit that shit because they can't go, you can't go 10 minutes without it. It's actually scary how convenient and how easy it is. And it's all part of people needing instant gratification. They need these dopamine hits to keep going. It all falls into that category with, just instant gratification, fapping, stuff like that. These people can't go without hitting their vape. And there's people, I'll have conversations with them. I'll be mid-conversation with them, and they just can't go without, like, completely interrupting me to pull out their vape and just, like, hit that shit as I'm talking to them. And it just instantly turns me off from talking to them. Because it's like, I feel like I'm not being taken seriously, And it's just ridiculous how many people it's affecting. And there's people that and everybody's always, everyone needs instant gratification. It's really messing with people's attention spans. Along with, you have like these 2 video TikToks and everything, like all these other, issues going on with attention spans, like, Instagram Reels, you got TikTok just always scrolling, hitting their vape while scrolling on TikTok, You got like these double-sided videos of somebody playing Subway Surfers while you have somebody else like talking about some shit on the top. But, it all falls into the same category as me because these are all things. Of course, nicotine's literally killing you. But it's also something that's giving you, instant gratification. It's shortening your attention span. You can't even sit down and just relax and talk to somebody without pulling it out and getting a hit of dopamine, a hit of nicotine to keep you going for the next 30 minutes. But it's scary how, I was scrolling through, Instagram one day. I was being lazy one day. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw like these 10-year-olds, a video of these 10-year-olds like hitting their vapes. And, luckily the comment section was like talking about how terrible it is and how this generation is going downhill. So it's okay, at least we're not completely lost yet. At least people understand it. But it's something that's, is really bad. Like this generation is really going downhill. Generation Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Gen Alpha is already getting started on it also. It's like, how are we gonna stop this? It's actually ridiculous. It's like a disease affecting everyone around me and just around like the world, around this country. And it's just ridiculous. It's just one of those things where you just can't get caught by the disease. You just have to stay away from it. Just like there's nothing enticing about it to me. I don't get these kids. I really don't. I'm not trying to be like one of those people who's like, "Oh, I'm so different. I don't do this. I don't drink. I drink occasionally, I do certain things, but vaping, just having that convenience in your pocket is just ridiculous." But yeah, it's ridiculous, man.